it downfield. It is caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh my word. Oh my God. Deep to right field. Way up there and way out.
Down the sideline, Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle, stayed on his feet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blake's Take, and we are here with some Willamette football. They are back and looking ready to compete as ever before. The Warriors opened up their season Friday night against Valley Catholic, and Andrew Habner said it best. The Warriors came at the Valiants like they stole something from them. Willamette annihilated Valley Catholic 52-0 in a dominant season opener. All night, the Warriors took advantage of favorable field position set up by the outstanding defense, with the longest touchdown drive covering only 51 yards. With the elusive power and speed, junior tailback David Griffith stole the show with 3 touchdowns, highlighted by a 50-yard receiving touchdown to open up the second half. The next most impactful rushers were actually the Warriors' 2 quarterbacks in Caleb Jensen and Caden Meir, who combined for 3 touchdowns themselves, all which came on the ground. These two are both dual-threat QBs, and their greatest strength is arguably their legs. If they find an opening in the defense, you better watch out, because they are not afraid to turn into running backs. Willamette's final touchdown came from its impeccable defense when Ty May picked up a Valley Catholic fumble at the 32, breaking free down the sideline for the icing on the cake. To go along with the May fumble, scoop and score, the Warriors forced 2 more turnovers with Isaac Lattin and Meir each coming up with interceptions. The Warriors I could count on one hand how many first downs they allowed. It was impeccable defense. And that obviously the starters were clearly showed what they are capable of and competing and putting on a crooked number show. So now the question was, late into the second half when the Warriors were up by 40 plus, how would their younger players show up and take advantage of the opportunity to play with the loss of the junior varsity program for this season? Freshman Hudson Robb took on the team's kickoff duties, kicking several deep ones to put the defense in great position to succeed. Another freshman, Caleb Russell, came in behind Jensen and Meir in the fourth quarter, taking significant snaps and getting some great experience commanding the offense. And then on the Warriors' final drive, offensively, my little brother, Grant Neiman, had the sideline amped up with several elusive runs, almost managing to break one free, but he ended up being brought down with one man to beat. Overall, though, it was a very impressive showing for the Warriors, who will look to keep this high energy going throughout the season in hopes of their first playoff berth since 2015. Just an incredible showing by the Warriors. Dominant performance, and they will take on Blanchett Catholic next week, who won 10-8 over Regis. So that should be a good game for the Warriors, looking to keep their energy going. Defensive dominance is the same as last year. Those athletes are still here, even with the loss of first-team All-State linebacker Isaiah Blackburn and key member of the secondary in Blaine Guzman. The Warriors still have stuck together, and their linebacker core is so strong. They get in there on every play, and the defensive line as well, with Joe Choi and Gio Abu Said making several plays on the defensive line, and then the secondary with me and Caleb Jensen back deep at safety, and then Alec and other freshmen like Warwick Bushnell and Hudson Robb were doing great, holding down the pass game, preventing several passes. It was just a great showing by the defense overall, which helped set up the offense elusive plays, and fantastic showing by them. But they definitely still have to work on some things. It's like the offense just has a burst, and then they kind of set back for a little bit, and then they have a burst. If we can just keep that burst going throughout the game, then it's just we're going to be in a much better spot come to more competitive games that we will be able to take control of. Hope y'all enjoyed that and more. We can get some more local sports here on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube at Blake's Take on the socials. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Subscribe, like, and have a great day.